Hey guys, so as I said earlier, I'm going to do a video explaining. I've not officially left Younique yet because it takes 6 months. You've got to go inactive for 6 months and then, all that crap. So anyway, so I'll explain. So it started back in September through a convention. Before that, there'd been some drama between another team member and Katie as Green Elite. And because I didn't really know this other team member, I sided with Katie because she was really upset. She put a video out there, she was really upset. And then at convention, I said I didn't want to be with any drama. I weren't going to get involved with it. So I was going to stay in another room with someone else. I'd already booked a room anyway, but then I changed to stay with someone else. Then got to convention. I actually met this person, and I was like, she ain't exactly what they've been telling me she is. So they've been saying some really nasty stuff about this person. At convention, I lent my sponsor, Nicola, some products. And the next day, at convention, she didn't use them, but she didn't give me them back. So then I tried sorting out going to pick them up for nearly 2 months. This was the start of September. I didn't get the products back until this month. In end, I says to her, just leave the products at your salon and I will go and pick them up. I got a message saying, would you like me to give you some money for using some of your foundation? How much have you used? Half a bottle. So I asked her to replace it, and she said at first she weren't going to replace it. Then she was going to replace it. So then I eventually sorted out getting the products back. And what she'd said she'd said to the person that got me products back, she didn't see why she had to buy me new products when she'd given me loads of samples. It was just false. She has never given me one sample ever. In the entire time I've been with that team, I have never received a single sample off of her. I, however, have given her samples. She tried making out as though she'd even driven to my house to give me loads of samples. That wasn't true. She's been to my house once, and that was to pick up 2 samples. I never charged anything. I gave her them for free because I thought I was part of a team. Then I got my things back eventually, and she'd used nearly all of my brand new oil control mask. So I said I wanted the money back for it. It weren't on. What I got was a reply that I weren't going to get shit, and that the only thing I was going to get were a black eye, which is disgusting. Then, so that's one of the stories, part of it. Then, if you remember, running up to Halloween, I did lots of looks. I did lots of Halloween looks. My first look was probably shit. Probably absolutely shit. But over the time, you could see that I were actually learning and I were growing and developing. And Nicola and Katie were talking shit about me behind my back. They were saying how my makeup looks were shit, they were crap. And then Nicola was saying I'm not a team player, that, I'm breaking team up, and just talking bullshit about me. Not only that, but they were talking about my children as well. Who the fuck talks about somebody's children? That's just fucked up. So I ended up, I was like, I'm done. I'm not getting involved with drama. I was still staying though. I was still staying at this point. But I blocked Nicola and Katie. The day that Nicola threatened to punch me, I know, Chelsea, it's just disgusting. I cried for about 4 weeks over all this. I literally cried because I was that upset. I felt stupid, like it upsets me now. I felt stupid that I thought that I had friends, and gonna cry. So anyway, I felt stupid because I thought I had friends, and fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. See, it really upsets me. I felt really stupid because I thought I had friends, and then to find out that they're talking shit about me behind my back, it was just utter bullshit. And then they were talking about my kids, which is just fucked up, because you shouldn't bring someone's kids into an argument because it's just not right. And the day Nicola threatened to hit me, I was still staying. I just blocked him on Facebook. I got kicked out of every single one of the team groups, all support groups, all training groups. I got kicked out of every single one of them. But I was still staying because I thought I got on really well with some others. I got on well with, I thought I got on well with Kirsty, and it absolutely didn't. Chantel's only one that were actually still nice. Is still nice. She re-added me to the groups, to her group, because I messaged her and I asked why I'd been kicked out at groups, and Chantel didn't know, so I explained what had happened, and I know, it's just horrible. You know, when you think you've got friends, you feel stupid and a bit of a fool when you find out that they've been talking about you behind your back, and you feel stupid for trusting someone. And the day that I found out that Katie had been talking about me, that really hit me, and it really upset me because I really thought she were a friend. So I messaged Chantel, and Chantel re-added me to her group straight away. I messaged Kirsty and reply I got off of Kirsty. She didn't know why. I explained what had gone off, and she said she didn't get involved in drama. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't want you to get involved in drama. I don't want to get anybody else involved. I just wanted to know why I'd been kicked out of a group. And she didn't know. And she says, you don't need to be in groups anyway. You can do fine on your own. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But then I'm thinking, I know, I've got you, Dram. I have got friends, don't get me wrong, I've got some amazing friends, I've got some lovely friends. I have met some friends from younique. Like, I met Joanne because of younique, doing younique and getting into makeup. That's how I met Joanne, and we have become very good friends. Thank you, Charlie. But yeah, so then Kirsty said she weren't taking sides, she don't get involved. However, she still didn't re-add me to the group. She still left me out of group. So that is showing, actually, I'm taking sides. Then I later found out that Katie is actually one of the admins on her group. So it made sense as to why I'd been kicked out at group. I never said anything to Katie, ever. Never said anything nasty to her. I've never said anything about her at all. I just blocked her. And that was it. I thought, if you want to talk... Well, I didn't block them at first. I just unfriended them. And then I thought, if you want to talk bad about me, you know, I'm not going to be friends with you. You know, I don't want drama. I've got enough going on. I'm not into that. I'm 30. I'm not into drama. I'm grown up. It's not at all, Andrea, because, at the end of the day, I'm not the only person that they have done this to. Katie has bullied another person in our team, and I felt bad for sticking up for her, and I did apologise to the person, and I do get on with her. She's, I've actually, I liked her to start with, but then Nicola kept saying stuff to me about her, because I didn't really know her, and I thought Nicola knew her better than me. I believed stuff that I got told, and I can't believe I believed this stuff. But Nicola and Katie are still doing it. They're still bullying people. The fact that they're allowed to do this, and it's not on. It's not right. They shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. The company, it stands on its quote of empower, uplift and validate, and I didn't feel any one of them. I felt the total opposite when towards end, when I'd had enough. I've already had it. I'm leaving because I didn't make enough sales. I'm leaving because I make shitty video, spammy videos that are shit, and I've been called, I forgot what she called me now. She called me something anyway. So I've been called names already today, all over the fact I don't like a palette. Now, the company itself and the products are totally different from the company's reps. I like the products. I've not had an issue with products, apart from this palette. I don't like it. It's shit. This pallette's shit. The new palette is absolute shite. They're overcharging it because it's a limited edition one, and it's an anniversary one, but it is absolutely shite. Compared to their other palettes, it's shit. Now, if I had somebody else tell me that, oh, thank you, Andrea. I know. It's horrible though when they start bringing your kids into it. And I joined Chantel because I thought I knew Nicola from salon, and she was doing my nails, and I got on with her, and I thought she was nice, and we got talking, so I joined. She didn't ask me to join. I was like, right, I want to do this. I've been thinking about doing it since the first came to UK, but when the first came, I just didn't. It just weren't right for me. But I'm glad I did it because it has helped me learn where I want to be and what I want to do. Since joining, I've got into doing makeup. I'm starting my nail course tomorrow, and I've realised that I absolutely love doing special effects makeup. So it's helped me to know what I want. It is. I agree, Julie. It's and that as well. All I ever had off of Nicola was, what are you doing? Are you messaging this person? Are you messaging this person? How many messages are you sending a day? I don't like it. It's like cold calling. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it whatsoever. We had convention on Saturday. The Monday before convention, Aaron got diagnosed with appendicitis. Hi, Katie. See, I've got friends who are younique presenters. I haven't got an issue with them. The issue is that you have good presenters But then the bad ones get a bad rap, and it's, it's not right that they get away with it and nothing ever happens, and they're able to treat you like crap. But anyway, so the Monday before convention, Aaron was diagnosed with appendicitis, and he were in hospital. On the Tuesday, they tried for 3 hours to remove his appendix. They couldn't find it. There were a black mass. All of his other organs were infected. They couldn't do it. Anyway, that's what we're going off at time. He came out of the hospital on the Thursday. Or it might be Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. He came home Wednesday, and he said, "You've been looking forward to this. Go." Because I was like, "I'm not going." As soon as he went into hospital on Monday, no, I'm not going to convention no more. That were it. So then, I went to convention. At convention, yeah, precisely, Chantal. It's misselling. It's not a good palette. So anyway, so I went to convention. I weren't really all there because I was worried about what were going off at home, if us were okay, if kids were okay, if he'd collapsed, if his appendix had burst. I weren't really there. And then we got home. 3 weeks after that, I was sat on this sofa right here feeding Reuben as we're packing his bag to go see a consultant. I got a phone call from Nicola. And she's like, "Hey, how are you?" And I explained. I'm sat here waiting to take ours to hospital. I'm sat here worried, wondering if he's going to stay in, what they're going to do, if he's going to have surgery tonight, if he's going to have surgery tomorrow, if he's going to be sent back at a later date to have surgery. I had no idea what we're going off. Is he going to be in hospital for the next few days? What do I need to do? I was thinking of every scenario, so I'm sat there going out of my brain, worrying about what were happening, and all this. Got a phone call, so I explained. And then she said, "Right, so I think it'd be really amazing if we could get to Blue this month." And I'm just sat there thinking, what? I'm like, it's not going to be amazing for me if you get promoted to Blue. That's what I'm thinking. And then she's like, "So, are you sending messages?" "No, I don't like doing that." "Oh, well, I've got this really amazing message that I've been sending to people, and I've got quite a few sales from it. That's good for you. Do you want me to send it?" "Yeah, if you want. I'm not going to use it." That's all. I was just thinking, I'm not going to use it. And then it were again. "Oh, I think it'd be a right boost if we got to Blue this month." And again, I'm just here thinking, you getting promoted is not going to give me a boost whatsoever. It's not going to make me happy. It's, I'll be happy for you, but I'm not going to be ecstatic. I'm not going to be excited. I'm not going to be, that weren't the first time. By the way, that, it's all about getting her promoted. And then she's like, "Are you booking parties? How many parties have you done?" "Well, I've not booked any parties, and I'm not booking any parties because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening to us. I've got children. I don't think it's professional booking parties and having to cancel them because I can't do them because I was in hospital, because one of the kids is ill, because I've got to do something with children. I don't think it's professional to do that." And she's like, "Well, I've got 9 parties booked. I've got 9 parties going off this week, and I've got 25 booked already for November." I'm like, okay. But I'm just like, I'm sat here, I'm, trying to think about what's happening. I can't even think straight. Did she? So I mean, and it's like she's constantly in group chat. It were constantly, what are you doing? I think it'd be awesome to get to Blue. I think it'd be awesome to get to Blue. We're going to get to Blue. Come on. There's only one person that's already qualified this month. You should all be qualified by now. And it's just like, no presenter ever, it don't matter what company you are in, no presenter should be talking to their downline saying, what are you doing to get me promoted? Ever. That's not what you do ever. Don't matter if you wait, which company you are with. You don't say that. You don't talk to your downline. So what? How many parties have you booked? Because I think it'd be really good to get me promoted to Blue, Green, whatever you're going for. No, that's not what you do. That is just wrong. That is just absolutely wrong. You're there to help them get to their promotions. And that's it. In groups, all the newcomers, I was the one that were like, if you want help, message me. And I'd help them. I didn't care if they were in our small team, if they were in my uplines team, if they were in as elites team, if they were in black team. My upline was Nicola Hewitt, Katie Bush, and there was Chantel, and Chantel is really nice. She's not like rest. She's really nice. And then it was Kirsty Bauer. Precisely. And to be honest, I started changing my passion from wanting to sell makeup into doing makeup about August time. That's when I realised I really want to do people's makeup. I love it. I enjoy doing it. I don't wear a lot of makeup myself. I know how to put it on. I've been told today that I don't know how to use eyeshadow. It's bloody basic. I know how to use eyeshadow. So I said that that to me is that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make up, and then I did Halloween, and I realised I really want to do special effects makeup because I absolutely love it. She shouldn't, Julie. She shouldn't be a presenter. The amount of people that left our team because of the pressure of her saying constant messages, constant phone calls, constant messages in chats, what you doing to get me promoted, basically. And loads have left a small group, loads. But I just think it's disgusting because I am all for women stand together. We're in this together. You have each other's backs, you support each other's backs, and that weren't the case with them. But as I was saying, whenever new people started, I would always, do you want some help? And I said, it didn't matter whose team they were in. I'd help them. It didn't matter if they weren't in our team and they were in a totally different team, in a different country. If I only speak English, so if you don't speak English, it's a struggle. It is, Jade. It's younique. I have, Julie. I reported to younique and I sent screenshots to compliance. And you know what I got back? I got back that they don't deal with mediation. And I was like, are you serious? One of your presenters has threatened to punch me. You don't deal with mediation? Yeah. And I was like, have you even read it correct? Because I don't think you've read my email correct. I've sent you a screenshot of one of your presenters threatening to punch me. And then I've had multiple emails back and forth. All they care about is money. That's it. All they care about is money. I said, is that what issue? It's all about who's making you most money. You don't actually care if a presenter's threatening people. But yeah, I were happy to help anyone, absolutely anyone. If they messaged me, I would send them all of my notes that I've typed up from training. I would tell them books to read that I thought were really good. I'd message them. If they got stuck on anything, I'd help them. like the other lady in our group, she was struggling with setting up her Facebook. So I spent about 2-3 hours one evening. I logged into her Facebook, I logged into her Instagram, I set up a profile, I set up a page, I set up a group, I set up all the links, I then connected her Instagram to her Facebook. You know, I helped her out, I did it all, because that's what I think you should help each other out. If you know what you're doing, help each other out. You don't, you're all in it together, basically. Even if they were with a different company altogether, I still offered to help them, and I still helped them. I didn't see them as competition, because they're not competition. We might sell similar stuff, but you're not competition. At the end of the day, we're all doing it for similar reasons. Extra money. My main reason was to make new friends. I wanted to make friends. Before I joined Younique, I didn't have any friends. Literally, I had no friends. I spent my entire days talking to a then 2-year-old and a baby. Yeah, exactly, Faye. You don't get anywhere if you think about yourself. But yeah, so before I joined, I literally had Oscar to talk to. Now, that is why Oscar's speech is so amazing. Because I'd sit and talk to him. It was my only conversation, talking to Oscar. And Ruben. Except, Ruben was a baby, he didn't really understand. So I joined because I wanted to make friends. My New Year's resolution last year weren't to lose weight, weren't to have money, weren't any of that. It was, I had such a shit year last year. It was one of the worst years I have ever had, ever. Apart from having Ruben, but that was bloody hell. It was absolute hell. He cried non-stop for the first 26 weeks of his life. Non-stop. He had health issues, he was in a lot of pain. He was in absolute agony, bless him. So, I want to be more positive. I'm going to think more positive, and I'm going to get on with life, and I'm going to have fun. But, yeah, and so far, up until all that happened, I was being positive, and then I had about 4 weeks where I crashed, and I was crying every day. As I said, I was upset all the time. It really knocked me because it can be hard when you think somebody's your friend and you find out that actually they're not. So yeah, it really knocked me, and it still does. And I've had days where I've been upset about it because, like I said, I really agree. I do agree with what the company's trying to promote, and the products. I just don't agree with the way that I was treated by my sponsor and her upline. It's just wrong, and it's not me. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. I try not to get involved in drama. I have enough drama of my own. I have a teenage son who gives me more than enough drama to last me a lifetime. So I don't need it. I've got enough drama with my own family. So, yeah, I don't like to get involved in it. And I don't like to see other people being bullied, and I'll stand up for them because that's what you should do. That's what I was like at school. I was the one that were friends with all the odd people that you'd see at school, because I didn't like to see anybody left out. I didn't like to see anybody upset. I didn't like to see anybody on their own. It's totally true, Chantel. we've all got opinions. That's what I was saying. Is it Misha? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. That's what I was saying. It is empower, uplift, and validate. Validate's crossed straight off, because if it were validated, you'd be able to say your own opinions without belittling you. And I didn't. It's typical. And you'll get, as I said, you'll get the usual comments when an ex-rep speaks out. Oh, you left because you're not making money. You left because you did this, it were you. No. I left because I was treated bad. Oh, thanks. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Faye. I really, as I said, I'm starting my nail course tomorrow. So by Christmas I will be trained in doing manicure and pedicure, gel polish, gel extension, and acrylic nails. But I really want to do more special effects makeup. Because I really like it. I really enjoyed it. I quite like it, and I will be getting back to doing videos as well tomorrow. I was just ill last week because I fucked up. I'm so shit at ordering my prescriptions. I've run out of insulin. I've run out of lots of my meds, and last week I ran out of my pain meds on Tuesday. I were already having a flare-up. I were in pain. And then not only did I have to deal with a flare-up of my joints being hurting, I also had withdrawal, and it was a killer. It was an absolute killer. Thursday night I could have cried. I was in so much pain from it. I went to bed with a bag of sweet corn in my onesie on my shoulder because it was so painful. Oh, thank you. I know, I do need more models. I will be doing more makeup and nails as well. I'll be having models for nails. But yeah, so that's basically why I'm leaving. Oh, thank you, Pam. I enjoy doing my lives. I won't be doing them though. I mean, that's what I mean. Joining younique has helped me realise that I absolutely love playing with makeup. I love playing with it, and I love doing lives. I never thought I'd ever say I love doing lives, but I absolutely love doing lives. I love doing makeup. It just can be hard for me in winter months because my hands get really stiff and freeze, and they go numb from nerve damage. So it can be hard. I mean, there's no cure, but so it's only going to get worse, which is bloody shit. Because you finally realise what you like doing, and it's like, oh, how long have I got left doing this? Have I got a couple of years? Have I got 10 years? I've got a month, because, you could get an infection and gets chopped off. It's a bit shit, isn't it, life at times? But yeah, so I wanted to explain because I've not posted, I've deleted near enough all of my stuff. I just didn't, just negative. I'm not up for it. I'm not up for childish. It's like being back at school and childish playground crap. Now I'm 32 with 5 kids. I tell them to behave, to be nice with people, to not do this and that, and it's like, I'm not going to get involved in it, I'm not going to do it. So no, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I will still be doing makeup videos. I did try and do a video on YouTube for the first time, and it just fucked up. So I opened my advent calendar, my big giant Christmas tree one. I'll show you all at makeup. I'll do a video showing you all at makeup anyway. So I've got loads of new makeup, which I can't wait to try. And they do have quite a few really nice palettes, by the way. Like apparently I was doing my lives to sell. No. I know that's what a lot of people do. They do lives to show you makeup to sell, but in my lives, I don't know if you noticed, but I used other products as well. Whatever fit job, I use them. Like Younique did a competition for Halloween, but you could only use Younique products. And I was like, well, fuck that. I want to have some amazing looks, and I know to get these amazing looks, I can't use just Younique products because, it's not going to work. So, and by the way, if Makeup Revolution were ever an MLM company, I would sign up on that dotted line because I absolutely love their makeup, and it's cheap. Like literally an eye palette's £7. And they are really good. Their black is very pigmented, and black is a hard colour to get that looks black on. So I do really like Makeup Revolution. I highly recommend them. Yeah, and that, Andrea, I do makeup lives because they're fun. The Halloween ones, I had so much fun doing those lives. It was just fun. I enjoyed creating new looks. I enjoyed doing new things. I did have something planned for this week, but I think I'm going to change it because I think I want to do something fun. So I'm tempted to do animal makeup. And by what I mean animal makeup is looking like an animal. So I'm thinking of doing a tiger tomorrow night. Don't hold me to it because I don't know. I think I've got everything for it, but I've got a few animal pictures that I want to try and put on my face. But yeah, and I will be going back and redoing the iconic women because I really want to do that. It's just I had a tummy bug and then I were ill again last week. Winter, it's just, it's like, it just wants to kill me. Seriously, winter wants to kill me. It's like my body starts feeling it. Oh, it's cold outside. Right, we'll see you later till warm weather comes and packs in. I've got my electric blanket back on bed now. And it's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm 13. I'm talking like I'm a bloody 60-year-old. Yeah, and kids love doing makeup. Like I've got girls some gorgeous makeup. Well, it's more cute. I've got there's this. If your kids like Disney, if you go in Boots, they have a Beauty and the Beast palette. They have Beauty and the Beast nail polish. They have Ariel lip gloss. They have Frozen nail polish, Frozen lip gloss, and they have some other bits. And I've got them a few bits so far. I've not got them all. And I just ordered the, as I said, if you saw my link last night or earlier today, the Beauty and the Beast style makeup brushes. Now, I might give them to kids and I might order myself some more because I think I'm just going to put them in a nice little pot and put them on my dresser just so they look pretty. Because, they look pretty. They look very pretty, them brushes. And I did order some more brushes. I ordered a full pack of them, 32 brushes. if you didn't see that link, it's on Voucher. 32 brushes for $9.99, and I think delivery is either $2.99 or $3.99. But then brushes are absolutely amazing, and literally you don't need any more brushes. If it's just for you, you don't need any more brushes. For me, because I am a makeup artist and I do other people's makeup, you need multiple brushes. You need lots of brushes because, you know, once you've used one set, once you've used a brush on one person, you can't then take it to another house and use it on another person, unless you've got your cleaner. Which, by the way, as I shared another link off a Voucher, they had these pots, you know, you can take them around, travel with you, but you brush your brush in and it cleans your brush. And also, I don't know if you've seen, but you know, the ones that you dip in pot and it spins, and then you take it out and you spin it again and it dries it. They are on Voucher for, I think it's $16.99. I would recommend them. Hey Cheryl. I'd recommend getting one of them because that's the cheapest price I've seen it at. But anyway, I'm going to get off because I'm tired. And I am up early tomorrow because I'm doing my course, which I'm so excited for. And I also need to phone Aaron back because he phoned me up earlier and I ignored him. Did you? Well, you know what? Get another one. They've got a black, they've got a pink one, and I think they've got another colour. I think it's white. I'm getting a pink one. I might get two in end, but I'm getting one. I'm gonna order one tomorrow. But I'm definitely getting one. So yeah, I'd recommend getting one of them to clean your brushes. And most places are selling them for £50, £60. Cheapest I've seen before that was £30, and that were from wholesale. So that is a good price, and they're exactly the same. So yeah, I'd recommend getting one of them. They've got some amazing deals on Voucher, by the way. Also, advent calendars on Voucher. And Groupon, they've got the mystery bags. I love mystery bags, by the way. I've just ordered some more mystery bags. I ordered a mystery bag for a smartwatch. And now I ramble. Mystery bag for a smartwatch. Mystery bag for a designer bag. Mystery bag for... I got 3 purses. I will open them. I'll do a video. I'll do a live and open them for you. Because I think I'm going to put 2 away for girls anyway, but I'll open them and show you what comes anyway, because I don't know. But I'm going to get the mystery advent calendar as well, because I love advent calendars. They're very nice. And as you can see, I've got like part painted nails. By the way, that blue pound shop. And those 2 pound shop as well. Nail polish, top coat, and they're really good actually. They're really nice. That one we're in advent calendar kids. We're an £8 advent calendar, so not exciting. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I really need to get to bed and get to sleep because I'm tired already. I was hoping, well, just waiting up to see if Wesley come home, because he's not home. See what I mean? Enough drama. Oh, that's not bad, Cheryl. If you're best friends with him, you know, you need to get best friends with him. You should be, if you're bought it off him. They're really good, though. I've seen them. I really want one. But you might as well get one whilst it's on offer, because, you know, if yours ever breaks, you've got one for backup. Yeah, Andrea, we'll meet up for a cuppa. Do you like it? It's blue at back. It's looking good. I've still got some blue left in. gradually coming out. I'm going rose gold after this. Once all colours washed out, I'm going to go rose gold, because I like rose gold. It's really pretty. It is. So yes, right, I'm going to get off and try and get settled for night, and can't stop peeing. But yes, so yes, I shall see you tomorrow night. I will be doing a live video tomorrow night, because Az is off work anyway, so you can help out with kids. So yes, I shall see you all tomorrow night, and thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely evening, and thank you everyone, you're all lovely, and it's really kind of you. So thank you. Night, guys.